Hi everyone, it's Laurie from Cook Scrap Craft, and today I have another process video for you. It's the normal Tuesday process video, but because it is the 7th of the month, that means it's also the reveal of the monthly Challenge Yourself challenge. So this month's challenge is Best Friends, and there's a really cute photo prompt to go along with it of Winnie the Pooh and Piglet. So you could really take it to be however, I'm doing a picture of some selfies of me and a best friend from high school. You could do it about your dog or whatever pet you have. You could do it about your kids' friends, or just, take it how you will. Or maybe you want to do something that's like Winnie the Pooh themed, or like your favorite cartoon friend duos. However you want to do it. It's all up to you, as long as there is a picture of you somewhere on the layout. That's why it's called Challenge Yourself. So this one, I think it might look a little familiar to you because this is the August Stick It Down single page sketch, the challenge that they had, and I loved it so much. And I have these 2x3 photos. Again, one is a selfie that was taken of me and a friend. We met up over the summer and went for a walk around the neighborhood because, it's COVID. Like, what else? We don't really want to go in anywhere, especially in that area of the country. So, and then when I was home, I was going through some old photo albums, and I came upon a photo of the two of us. We were both in color guard and winter guard together. If you don't know what that is, it's like dancing and putting on a show, while also tossing and twirling flags, wooden rifles, and fake sabers. I don't know why it's rifles, sabers, and flags. I don't know. It's very like rhythmic gymnastics, except not as gymnasticy, and we use different equipment. But if you watched the Olympics and you happen to see some of the rhythmic gymnastics, especially the group work, that really reminds me very much of what we did, especially in winter guard. Color guard, we had to perform with a marching band outside on the football field, blah. But winter guard was very much, it was just us. We could perform to whatever music we wanted. We had backdrops. So, we were putting on a show. Yeah, I really loved Winter Guard. So if you don't know what it is, look up some videos online. And yeah, I think I'm losing my train of thought. So I was going for something, and then I got off on a tangent about the photo. So anyway, I had these 2x3 photos. The old one of us, I just took a picture of it. Since I was at my dad's house, he doesn't have a scanner. So I just took a picture of a picture and then, cropped it, edited it, and printed both photos out on my Canon mini printer, my IV mini printer. And that's self-adhesive. The photo paper is self-adhesive, which is so awesome. I kind of feel like the colors print a little bit darker, and I've tried to brighten them up a little bit. It doesn't work so great, but, I'm not gonna, whatever. It is what it is, because I just love that I can easily and very quickly print out photos, no ink required, although I do need to probably order some refills of the paper. Anyway, so I had these 2x3 photos, again, thinking like perfect for this sketch because it used 2x3 photos. And so I'm taking it, doing something a little bit different in terms of trying to figure out the placement of all of the other pieces. So if you saw my How I'm Using My Scraps video, which I'll try to link below if I can remember, I usually don't remember, I was telling you about how I was cutting our paper, punching scrap paper into different sizes, different shapes. And so I had a bunch of, obviously, square, I think they were 2x2s. And then I had some 2x3 pieces of paper that I had cut. So I just went into that stash. And because the photos were 2x3, I grabbed some of the other 2x3 papers that were kind of in line with the embellishments I had pulled for this. So there's some greens, oranges, some blue, a little bit of yellow. I wanted to find, stuff that would go with the embellishments. The embellishments really informed the color scheme of this layout. Now, obviously, I'm not doing only 2x3 pattern papers or cardstock papers. I've got some little tiny squares that I punched out with my tiny square puncher. And then I have cut a few pieces to be, I don't even know what size I cut them to, but they were either like a full square, or they were a 2x3, and I just cut them to fit the space that was needed, because I didn't want it to look super tidy. I wanted it to be a little bit maybe look a little bit random, I guess. That was what I was going for. I don't know. Anywho, I adhered them all down, but I didn't make you watch that because that's boring. But I did use my double-sided adhesive squares. They are the Scrapbook adhesives by 3L. That's the brand that I really enjoy. Although I've used other brands too, like stuff that you can get at Michael's. I've used that stuff too. It's all great. And then I'm just cutting off the edges. There's a few pieces that kind of went off the paper, so I just had to cut those edges off. And then, like I said, the photos were self-adhesive, so all I had to do was peel off the backing of the photo and stick those down. The white cardstock background is recollections from a white cardstock paper pack that I got at Michael's. Very good deal. And I've been doing, I think I've said this before, I've been doing some mixed media with it, and it's pretty decent. It really doesn't curl that much. It was a little warped in the package, like a little bent in the middle, but whatever. Not everything can be as amazing as like a Basil or a Vicky Bouton Foundations paper, which are always out of stock. So I just, I enjoy it. And so I would highly recommend just picking one of those packs up just so you always have some white cardstock. I like to always have white cardstock available because it's such a great base for mixed media, and even if you're not doing mixed media, it's just a great base. So now I'm going to stick on some of these embellishments, and some of these embellishments I have had for years. That banner at the top, the green banner that says Best Friends, that's old Cosmo Cricket. And like, Cosmo Cricket isn't even around anymore. And I'm pretty sure that that was sent to me from a fellow scrapbooker. Her name is Kat Benjamin. She's on the Paper Issues design team. Many, many years ago, we were both very active scrapbook bloggers. There was a very active scrapbook blogging community. And somehow we got connected. I think we might have been on a design team together, a very short-lived design team, unfortunately. We connected, and she messaged me and said, "Do you want some scrapbook supplies? I have a bunch of stuff I'm not going to use." And I said, yeah, please. So I think twice she sent me a nice care package of scrapbook stuff that was just extras from her stash that she didn't need or she couldn't bring with her because they were moving. So that was really nice of her. And I still have stuff that she has sent me. So I'm really glad that I finally got to use that banner sticker. The BFF is a more recent Pink Fresh Studio die cut ephemera piece. The Best Friends Speech Bubble is Chamel, I think from the Never Grow Up collection. And then I'm also using a Best Friends translucent Heidi Swap old school sticker. And it doesn't really make sense, but I had this Studio Tech-Turek flare button that said meh. And it was the only one left in that pack. And I was like, the colors kind of go with it. And I guess this is sort of like a meh because the first photo was taken in 2000. Yes, 21 years ago. So the second photo was taken in 2021, and it's kind of like, oh wow, we're really old. When you don't really think it. I know that I am almost 38, but mentally, I still feel like I'm 16 sometimes. I can't come to terms with like the physical and mental. They're not coming together. So now I'm just looking for some more embellishment stickers to add. So there's some fun ones from that Photo Play sticker sheet. That is part of the Wicker Lane collection. Those are the Element stickers. I just got those. Those are brand new for me for this, when is this, September? I don't know. Those are new for me this month. So one of them said, I can't remember what it says. It's got a letter on it and a word. C for crazy, which again, it's crazy that these pictures are taken 21 years apart. I've got some Jen Hadfield stickers on there as well. Like there's a woman with a cup of tea, which to me kind of was like they're friends. You go out to tea with your friends. And I'm just adding like some other extra stickers and some of those Doodlebug design gems, which I absolutely love. I love gem stickers and I love enamel dots. They are amazing. And I kind of feel like I actually go at this with some Nuvo drops too, but we'll wait and see at the end because it's been a few days since I made this layout and I don't totally remember everything that I put on it. And I don't have it in front of me actually. Sometimes it helps when I'm doing these process videos to have them in front. So let me talk to you about the challenge. So I said the theme is Best Friends. There'll be a link in the description box so you can go to the Challenge Yourself blog and see what everybody else in the design team did for this challenge. It's lots of great inspiration, great way to kind of give you some more motivation and creative inspiration before you start your own layout. And then that's where you will link your layout once it's complete. It's right there on the blog. So this isn't a Facebook group. This is a blog. You have to use the little Mr. Linky or Linkits or whatever the one is that we use. I don't even know. And then everyone on the design team will be able to see what you did, and we will leave you a lovely comment. And at the end of the entry period, somebody will win a prize. And they always have really nice prizes at this challenge blog. I kind of wish that I was eligible for the prizes because they're so good. But anyway, if you are wondering what I'm doing there, I could not remember the specific dates and I didn't want to write down anything incorrectly. So I had to stop recording and go into my phone and look this stuff up. But yes, it was accurate that the first photo was taken in, I think it was like fall 2000, because it was the color guard marching band football season, and we were actually those were our costumes for the show. We were at a high school football game, and I was holding a little stuffed animal of Bubbles from the Powerpuff Girls. We did like a Secret Santa gift exchange among the color guard, and someone had given that to me that night. And that's one of the reasons I was looking up these old photos, because I still have that doll, and now my daughter has it, which I think is really funny. It doesn't play sounds anymore. It used to play like character phrases, but you can't replace the batteries, unfortunately. But my kid doesn't care. She really enjoyed it, although I have no idea where it is now. Her room is a disaster, and I can't wait for school to start. School hasn't started at the time of this voiceover, but I can't wait for it to start, because I'm going to go into that room with a big old trash bag, and I'm just going to like start throwing stuff away and organizing. And because she's not going to be here 24/7, I'm hoping that things can stay a little bit clean throughout the entire house. It's going to be so nice. And maybe I'll even have some time to go through my scrap room and get it all put together. Wouldn't that be nice? Yeah. So the Pink Fresh phrase sticker that I picked there was seriously, because I liked the color matched. And also, again, I'm going for the like, I can't believe it's been 21 years. 21 years that we've known each other. We know each other for longer than that. But 21 years between the time those pictures were taken and like, look at us now. We still look just as youthful as we did when we were 16. Wait, that's right? Yeah, because I'm 37 now. But I will be 38 in just a few months. Send Scrapbook gift cards for my birthday. And that's pretty much it for this layout. There are going to be some close-ups. Perhaps I don't use Nuvo, and I lied to you about that. But if I do, I do splatters. Yes, with the Shimmer's Glorious Day. You got to have splatters. And I just used my hand to cover the photo because I didn't really care. But yeah, there are going to be close-ups that follow, so you can see things a little bit more in detail. And please come join us for this challenge. We would love to see what you create, and we would love to see how you interpret the theme of best friends for this month. I hope you guys are having a great day and that you have some time to get creative today in whatever way you enjoy creating. Thank you so much for watching this video. Give it a thumbs up, like, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys next time for another process video. Bye!